Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy, and it is Sunday, so I just got finished with church, and funny thing, I hope y'all doing okay too. I'm heading to my storage, because it's actually not very far from here. And anyway, they've challenged us to read the Bible through 2021, which is a common challenge, of course. But what I liked is that they said we're going to read it in chronological order, which is what I have. That one Bible that was my sister's, and it's a chronological Bible. So it'll be interesting to see if their readings are, just in line with that Bible. And that Bible may have a reading through the year too. But anyway, I got the list, and I think one way I can do this is to use this app, and then I can just go to these chapters and have the app read it out loud, like on my way to church school to work, on my way to work. So I think listening to it will be better for me because I'm not a very strong reader to begin with. So, all right, so heading to my storage, and I will make a video of the storage and what I'm doing. It's gotten kind of cloudy. I'm hoping it's not going to rain. I looked and there was no rain. So I wore this little sweater thing because I can take it off. I have a sleeveless shirt underneath it because I'm sure I will get hot. But my main concern now is rain. I don't want to pull all this stuff out of my storage and then it rains. That's not going to be good. So I'm going to stop and get my Subway sandwich and something to drink and head over to storage. And so it's going to be kind of like Christmas to find my camping stuff because it just makes me excited. So anyway, I'll have that video. I also did a video about my shell collection, my last shell collection, which is pretty cool. Makes me want to go back to the beach and collect some more shells, and I don't even know why. So, but you know what? It just brings me joy. I think about maybe I should sell them on Etsy. So I see people sell them, and I have to say, I wonder if they actually find those shells on the beach, or if they are ordering shells from a distributor, because I can go to a shell store here. There's probably several, but I know one at this Red Barn. I could go there and buy bags of shells if I wanted to, but that is not the same thing to me. I like to find it on the beach, and I think when people are buying shells, I think they would rather that they were found on the beach versus just I bought from a supplier and threw them together. So I don't know. All right, getting my sandwich, and then we will go to storage and start working, and I hope these clouds move away. All right, so here is my storage. All this stuff right there, that's all stuff I got for a penny at Dollar General. So I'm probably going to donate it. I need to talk to my church first. I want to see what they can use it for. But anyway, that's beside the point. But here is my storage. I mean, we're not to the ceiling, so that's good. But really, the higher you stack it, the stuff on the bottom gets smushed so bad. My camping stuff is way in the back of this corner. There's my flooring that I use when I had the van, and I'm also going to use it inside the tent. And there's my shelves that I'll put in the back, and my tent is right there. I've got some firewood, my cooler. So some of this stuff I have. There's my toilet. I've got a lot. When I found it, I just pulled it forward. So now the challenge is going to be to get way back in that corner, which means I have to move all this stuff out and find it and move it forward. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And it is cloudy. Look at that. I guess it's supposed to rain. Start about 3 o'clock, so I have a few hours. See how much I can get done. This is the chair I bought from Harbor Freight for $20. The thing about those canvas chairs, I like them to some extent, but they are getting harder for me to get up out of because you sink down really low. With this chair, you don't sink down low. You stay pretty much where the chair seat is. And then it also gives me this table here. It also gives you this pocket on this side to put stuff. I could put a flashlight, I suppose, for sure. But I like it because it's going to be easy for me to get up. And I'm not going to have to really try to pull myself up. It does take more space because, you know, it doesn't fold really small. But that's all right. I need to do what's easier for me. And as I get older, I need to think about getting up out of chairs and so forth. All right, so I've got to get started. Bring my sandwich over here. I'm going to work a little bit before I eat. And hopefully I'm going to get it all up front. Okay, I've made a dent. I need to shift everything to that other side, but look at all this stuff. A lot of it is my daughter's. A lot of it is pictures, and I just don't know what to do with pictures yet. See, look at that. Pictures. I've got, look, that one is pictures too. Just a lot. And these are like all those videos. I don't even have a thing to play those anymore. Those two are my daughters. But look, camping stuff. I can see it. And then I think that big box is as well. Oh, so much stuff. And I'm trying to think if this is my craft stuff or my daughter's. Oh, there's some crochet hooks. I bet it's mine. It's just so much stuff. It's overwhelming, you know. I doubt I'm ever going to use any of that except the glue gun and scissors. I can always use scissors at school and glue guns at school for sure. I may just donate that whole tote. There's some of that brown craft paper though. I do like that. Anyway, so we're almost there. That is a school box. Stuff from school, so I might want to look in it. This is for my other daughter's box. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all this out. I'm going to get those two boxes, pull them to the front, then I'll fill this hole back up with everything there that I don't really need to get to. So, and see, like this has an outfit that from Africa, and this was some material that was actually a skirt that they had made us. You just wrap it around. You know, I don't want to get rid of that. So I don't know. Am I always going to have a storage unit for the rest of my life? I don't know. Alright, so let me get back to work. Alright, I don't know if you can read this upside down, but notice it says, camping stuff, keep toward front of storage. And look where it was put, way in the back corner. I'm telling you guys, people just want to help you and get it unloaded. That box under there is not camping stuff. It's actually American Girl doll stuff, so I don't have to get into it. I just need to get this box out of here. Then I can start filling that corner with other stuff, like maybe pictures that we won't need to get into. Here it is. Some of my camping stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take those plastic containers and put them in that shelf. I think I can fit this in the back of my Jeep. I think I cut it off before I moved. I tried to fit it and I cut the tops off. So I think this will fit in the back of the Jeep just like I would in the van. And I'm going to put all those boxes over there. The plastic ones. Hopefully I can get rid of this box. And I had to, when I was opening it, this was right on the top. Some reflectance. And I don't know if this was for the Jeep. The Jeep window is really small, but now nobody can use them because I sliced them up. That's my trash box. Oh, so frustrating. So I'm going to empty this box, and I do have this little heater, but it needs electricity, 250 watts. Actually, you know what? My plug-in battery power could run this, but it might suck all the power by the next day. But I could take it. I'll probably take it and see
I am gonna, oh, I need to get my solar panel over here. I'm gonna bring my solar panel because that will give me a way to charge my battery. So everything will be in these plastic containers, or I've got one of those, I've got two of those like that. So I think there's one more I want to look at, but got that ready to pile stuff back in there. I've actually got some containers to go to Goodwill. So here's this Goodwill pile. That's a broken guitar. I was gonna make a birdhouse out of it, but you know what? It's not gonna happen. So somebody else can repurpose that guitar. The cat litter, I already have one like that. And these 3 containers here, they are going to Goodwill. One of my crafting containers, but you know what? I just gotta get rid of it. So these 3 are going to Goodwill. I gotta get those juicer boxes into storage because they're empty. But I want to keep them just in case. So I'm getting there. I think I may stop and eat lunch now. And then after I eat lunch, I will fill this corner back up. This is, and if you followed me, I don't know, if you've watched me from the beginning, you've seen some of this. This is this Arctic Air. So it's not an air conditioner. But if you put ice in the back of it, or wherever you put it, I don't even remember now. I hope I've got the plug in. Oh, I don't know. You put water and ice, maybe it's on top. It does blow cool air. The problem would be having access to ice. So like if I were to go out on the island this summer, I don't believe there's any ice. I could call and ask, but if they do supply ice, you know, this might be a possibility at night. But I don't know, the bugs would be bad. This, I don't know, this was my sister's, but it's just a plug-in thing to keep your coffee warm. So I don't know that I really need that. And there is the fly and the stakes for the tent. Some matches, which I'll put in another container. I even got an empty container there. So, all right, I'm excited. Found it all. Okay, it's basically put back together. A lot of that stuff just thrown there is empty boxes. We're keeping that big box. It's full of bubble wrap, so who knows if you'll ever need that. But all my camping stuff is right here. I was getting worried because I hadn't found my stove, and I thought I can't go without a stove. Then I found this box, camping stuff stored towards front. It was over in this corner. So that has my stove. It has more of my dishes because that thing is usually full, and I was kind of wondering where everything was, but I think I found everything. I have the tent in the Jeep because I'm going to set it up this week. I need to spray it with water resistant stuff. So I've got a little bit of trash. I don't even know if they have a dumpster here. I may drive around and see because that would be nice. If not, I'll just leave it here because my van's pretty full. I still haven't eaten. There's my sandwich. And now I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to walk down to the bathroom, wash my hands, and I'm going to sit down and try to eat. Hopefully it's not going to rain on me. It did start sprinkling, and I'm glad I did not stop because, oh, the wind. I don't know if y'all can hear that. If I would have stopped and it started raining bad, there's no way. So, go wash my hands and eat and stop by Goodwill. It's on the way home. Drop off that stuff and then go home. Okay, well, I still haven't eaten my sandwich. There it is. So, I went to the bathroom and washed my hands twice. And then, baked chips. I have been munching on those. Then I thought, you know what, I'll just go to Goodwill to drop off that stuff because it's raining and I was going to sit in my car and eat. But I thought I'll just park in front of that fountain at Goodwill and eat here. So I'm going to finally eat my sandwich and go home and probably rest for the rest of the day. I've been working pretty consistently since yesterday morning. Well, except when I sleep. But,
So yeah, I may just sit and watch YouTube videos. Let's see. Yeah, watch YouTube videos. I keep looking for Christmas movies. I watch some here and there, but I don't know. I think I've watched all I like and no more to watch. I'm gonna make sure I have all my daughter's presents. I think I just have like 2 more to wrap. Make sure those are all wrapped. She comes home Tuesday. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. Kind of a follow-up from when I went initially. And that's about it. So hopefully I'll enjoy my day off tomorrow. Oh, I may go and get the food for a Christmas dinner. Pretty simple, ham and cheesy potatoes. And I might do some green beans for myself. And then later this week, I'm going to make some food to take camping with me. And make that easy. Just kind of make the meals at home, put it in the freezer. I'm going to make a stew. So I should hopefully have enough for 2 meals. 2 stew meals while I'm there. And I may just have some soup and just take the soup. Because it's going to be cold in the evenings. And then I think I already have some oatmeal for breakfast. So it just depends what I want to do for lunch. I may get stuff to make sandwiches. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So, alright, I'm going to stop this. I don't know how long this video is going to be once I put them all together. I hope it's not too long. And y'all be blessed and find joy. And I hope you're having some great holidays. And if not, I'm really sorry because I know holidays can bring sadness as well as joy. So hopefully you find some joy through it all. Bye.